What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Revalos. My name is Francis and I like making videos and sharing my experiences. If you're new to the channel, you'll find videos on my labors, loves, and my life. Thank you for the support. A lot of changes have been happening to this channel. Like, if you haven't noticed the description, I've expanded beyond the outdoors, travel, and food, and kind of brought in my labors, loves, and life, which of course still includes outdoors, travel, and food. Labors basically meaning everything under the sun in my day-to-day life that includes work, to like chores, to just things of that nature. To loves meaning my family and things I like to do, like from fishing to traveling to basically all my outdoor activities. Basically everything in my life that I want to share. I've been posting a lot more shorts for the mere fact that they're easy to do, they turn out quick, and a lot of people watch them, and I really like food. So hopefully cooking and trying some new foods is what I'll feature there. I've also taken on more activities like running, more on that later. At this point, sky's the limit. So my hope by doing this is to hopefully kind of make me produce more content and just expanding in general, just kind of open up a new playing field. So I hope you guys enjoy that content as well. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because that plus subscriber really helps me, really helps motivate me. And for those of you that are still subscribed, thank you for the support. So I don't talk too much about my faith in this channel because the internet is a bit of a weird place when it comes to religion. Although I'm not fazed by comments, I'd rather kind of just stay away from that realm, stay away from that negativity. This specific vlog isn't about my faith, but I do touch on the fact that I am a Knight of Columbus. I won't get into details about what we do and the ins and outs, but know that in the near future, I am actually becoming the Grand Knight of the council that I am a part of. To try and lead a fraternity of my fellow brothers is no easy task, especially with the schedule that I have. My faith and my family, though, will always come first, and I'm super proud of that. So today we left home to travel to Edmonton. I'll be attending the Knights of Columbus State Convention, and my family will be resting and relaxing in the hotel room. They've been needing that R&R for a while, and it's just nice having my family with me. So we stop at the shopping area to quickly run some errands, pick up things we've been needing. Then we head to the Asian food market so that Nash and Naisha can pick up stuff that they can reheat at the hotel. Just makes it so they don't have to leave. And majority of my meals are covered. Nash wanted soup, so she ordered pho, and I ordered Korean fried chicken like I see on TV. Although I didn't film the whole weekend because a lot of it was closed session, I thought this would be a great weekend to talk about because I found it super interesting, and honestly I learned a lot. So I decided to share this overall experience. So we got to the hotel, Nash and Naisha got settled in. Alright, so this is the room. Do you like your room? King size. Oh look, you even have a balcony. You're not allowed out there.
People.
Yeah. I did the whole registration thing and hung out for a bit until it was orientation time. I quite enjoy these events too. This being my second one, because I get to dress up nicely and learn about how councils are run and governed. It's all new to me. We had a mass to start that really piqued me because a lot of local Alberta bishops came here from all over Alberta to hold the mass, so there were a lot of people at the altar. We did orientation, had dinner, there was entertainment, and afterwards it was lights out till the next day. So the next morning, everything was closed session for majority of the day. I went into the session with a dress shirt that I thought would be decent for the event. Later on, a brother from a council came in, sat down. Then I soon realized we were wearing the same shirt. We both thought it was hilarious. Later that night, there was a banquet for the families. I had Nash and Naisha get ready prior. And we stayed for the amazing food and some of the awards and speeches. Unfortunately, Naisha was getting cranky, so we headed back up to the hotel room. The next day, we packed up and went home. So the next week we had a council meeting and we discussed what we saw and learned at state convention. I didn't say much of anything because I was still learning, but my fellow brother that I was twinning shirts with told a story from the banquet that we missed. It was a speech from an indigenous Catholic man that spoke on family. There weren't too many toddlers around, but there were kids, and his story actually was based around my daughter. He basically observed and talked about how he was getting so much attention from our table, the tables around us. People were just enamored by her. Hearing this from my fellow brother, I was happy, I was thrilled. He then mentioned what would happen though if she got taken away like abruptly. He then talked about many years ago about the residential schools and the indigenous kids and the indigenous families that had their children taken away from them. How they lost their little loved ones abruptly, and he couldn't imagine what it would have felt like. And that years later, no matter how much reparation was given, nothing will bring them back. Like the room went silent. It was very solemn after that. And that statement put a lot of things into perspective for me about truth and reconciliation. He reminded us that this sort of thing is no easy fix. It won't happen just like that. And that awareness and time will be the only thing that heals this. He reminded us to spend time with our families and reflect on that significant part of history. I'm super glad that there is awareness being built around this and that it's not being taken for granted or just put to the wayside, especially being of Catholic faith. So this experience kind of shaped how I want to approach my channel and how I want to be able to include my family in things. I want to show everything, not just the fun times of my life, but again, the labors, my loves, and my life. So I thought I would just share that story. If you liked that video, go ahead and hit that like button, share this video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, then that bell icon for more notifications from the Revalos. Each interaction with you guys helps us grow, so thank you for the support, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.